Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from under the big top at Mixed Junior Clown School, home of the celebrated Red Nose, Word Films presents another exciting episode of Gingerbrook Fare. Today is Mick's birthday, so the students are planning a surprise party, and you're invited. Yes, everybody's here. So come on and join the entire gang for Mick's birthday party with your friends, Peaches, Neon, Matthew, Bubblegum, Blue, Sunshine, our teacher Mick, and Miss Missy, and the despicable, low-down, no-good, double-crossing Ivor Von Villain.
It's gonna be quite a day. I'm gonna be on my way. Get a load of the mood I'm in. Get a load of my silly grin. It's gonna be quite a day. I'm singing a hip hooray. Get a load of the mood I'm in. Get a load of my silly grin. This is it. I'm gonna change. Nothing will be quite the same. It's gonna be quite a day. I'm gonna be on my way. Get a load of the mood I'm in. Get a load of my silly grin. It's gonna be quite a day. I'm singing a hip hooray. Get a load of the mood I'm in. Get a load of
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Why, today is my birthday. I thought I had a birthday last year. Oh, well, I better head over to the classroom and help those students red nose. It's a very special day. It's a day unlike any other day. It's a day more fun than a holiday. Today's special, it's my birthday. It's a very special day. It's a day unlike any other day. It's a day more fun than a holiday. Today's special, it's my birthday. It's the only day that is anything like it. It is quite unique in every way. I've waited all year. It's finally here. When I woke up today, I was a whole year older than I was just yesterday. Oh, well, enough fooling around. Better go over today's lessons.
Neon, is he gone yet?
Affirmative. I think he went back to his office. Come on, everybody.
It's a very special day. It's a day unlike any other day. It's a day more fun than a holiday. Today is special, it's a birthday. It's the only day that is anything like it. It is quite unique in every way. We have waited all year and it's finally here. So let's not waste a single minute of it. Let it start and right away. It's a very special day. It's a day unlike any other day. It's a day more fun than a holiday. Today is special, it's a birthday.
All right, gang, let's plan those decorations for the party. Come on.
Great idea. I will make them regret keeping me from their school. Remember, Ivor Von Villain is a fool. I mean, is no fool. Ivor Von... What's the use?
Good morning, students. Good morning. It's good to see you're all here. It's time for class.
Oh, we forgot the food. Oh, no. What do we need? Cake and ice cream and all those things.
Students,
Oh, what are we going to do?
please remember me. Yes. How can I possibly teach you anything about anything if you won't obey me?
Oh, what does being obedient have to do with anything?
I don't know.
Blue, you must obey because God set it up that way.
Oh.
So, you need to realize that God puts people in authority over you
Yeah?
for your own good.
Oh, yes.
Very well, teacher. We will comply with your injunction. In all likelihood, we won't derive any enjoyment from it, but we will obey.
No, no, no. Sunshine, your attitude's wrong.
Huh? Well, she's too short to have any altitude.
Matthew, not altitude, attitude. It's her attitude. Now, I think we can use a little help from the Gingerbrookulation Transambibulator.
Yeah! Let's see what the ginger regulator alligator has to say.
Class, let's see what the machine has to say. Okay?
Well, what a day this was turning out to be. The students were so excited for the surprise party that they were not paying attention in class. The Gingerbrookulation Transambibulator had produced a definition of obedience, and Mick was trying to get the students to memorize it.
All right, please concentrate. One more time. Obedience is
Cheerfully doing what I'm asked to do and doing it quickly because I love you.
Oh, I never knew that's what obedience was. Well, I always thought it was doing what you were told, so you wouldn't get clobbered.
Cobbler? Cobbler! Peach cobbler! Well, that's why I obey, so I can get a dessert at the end of a meal.
Oh, boys, don't be so silly. Why you obey, get to the top.
No, 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 no. You're all missing the point.
We are?
Yes, listen. God's ways are much better than that. He wants us to obey because we love him. And those he has placed over us, like your parents, your pastor, and your teacher. That's me.
What, teacher?
Yes, Peaches.
Are you saying that God gave us rules because he loves us?
That's exactly what I'm trying to say.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't understand. Me neither.
Mick realized that he was running out of ideas to help the students better understand obedience. But just then, he remembered what his teacher had told him about the importance of obeying.
All right, students, listen to this. I think this will understand. Once upon a time...
Oh, boy, a story!
There was a king, and
This king had two children whom he loved dearly. To show how much he cared for them, the king decided to give them a gift.
What could I give them that would make them happy? Ah, I know. I'll make them a most remarkable game that they can play together. Yes, that will bring them great joy.
So it was decided, and the king set off to make a game for his two children.
I need one more thing to make this game complete. Rules. They'll need rules to know how to enjoy the game.
So the king carefully wrote out instructions to his new game, being certain to leave out nothing. And when he was finished writing out the rules, he called his two children together.
My dear children, I want to show you my love in a special way, so I'm giving you this game. If you will simply obey the rules, you will have endless hours of fun together.
The children accepted the gift enthusiastically and immediately went off to look at it.
Look at that.
How the king must have loved them to give them such a wonderful game. As they studied the rules, their enjoyment grew, and so did their love and appreciation for their father. It was such fun. One day, though, a problem arose. While playing, the sister turned away for a moment to tie her shoe. But when she did, her brother moved his piece forward several spaces.
Hey, your piece wasn't there. It was to mine. No, it wasn't. It was right there where it is. It was not. You're cheating.
The sister was surprised and hurt. She was in for an even bigger shock when her brother announced he was tired of the old rules. He would make up his own.
But you can't do that. It won't work. Father made the rules especially for this game. And since you didn't make this game, how do you know that your rules will work?
But her brother wasn't listening. He just ran up and began to jump his piece all over the board.
Well, if you're gonna play like that, then I will too.
And before long, both pieces were furiously hopping about the game. They ran off to another section of the playing area, and suddenly... It was at this moment that the king decided to look in to receive the joy of seeing his children play happily together. But what he saw made the smile leave his face and turned his joy into deep sorrow.
Even kings have hearts that really break, and breath that makes a sigh, and eyes that really cry. But my broken heart and all the tears are because I love you so. The game of life was to be treasured. Even the rules I made were for your pleasure. My hopes and dreams were all wrapped up in you, but you broke the rules and broke my heart. Even kings have hearts that really break, and breath that makes a sigh, and eyes that really cry. But my broken heart and all the tears are because I love you so. Because I love you.
The end.
Oh, teacher, that sure was a sad story. Couldn't you make it have a happy ending?
No, I'm afraid that's the only ending that story could have, because they wouldn't be obedient. But you can have a happy ending. That is, if you choose to always be obedient. Well, I can tell it's about time for class to be over this morning. But I want you to remember we have a special class this afternoon in the Big Top. I'll see you then. Class dismissed. Goodbye, Peaches. Bye-bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Bubblegum.
Well, we've got to stop planning this party, y'all.
Oh, right, Peaches. Now, make
baking a cake, isn't she?
Oh, yes, Neon, she is. And I know it's going to be a beautiful one.
Right. Let me see
I
now.
just hope it's a big one.
Kanaya, let's see.
Let me see now.
Oh!
What?
Oh, has anyone picked up a present for Mick yet?
Well, no.
I thought you were gonna get it.
Oh, no. Oh!
We forgot to buy a present for Mick.
Oh! Oh, well, we've just got to come up with an idea for a gift.
Right. Let me
Let's see here.
What
What can we buy for him?
I know.
Oh, yes.
We'll give him our obedience.
Oh, yes! I knew I could depend on you, Neon. That's a
Let
great
me see. Oh,
idea.
yeah. Let me see.
Hey, wait a minute, Neon. How do you plan to wrap it up?
Oh, yeah.
He's right.
Good point, Matthew.
Well, we
Now what do we do?
Well, we can think of something,
Let me
Neon.
see.
Let's
Oh,
see.
something. A present. A present.
Present? Did I hear somebody present?
Conniver Von Villain? What are you doing here?
Well, I have come to make amends. After all, why can't we be friends? And a very good friend I am indeed, especially when my little friends have a need. For instance, you think that to get a gift, you need some green money? Yeah. No. My brilliant idea is to use that machine.
You mean use the gingerbrookylation transambibulator to make a gift for Mick?
Yes. You know, I was just thinking about that.
Well,
Wait! Don't get all pulled out of joint. Why, I think that he may have a really good point. Yes. Why, with all the wonderful things that that machine can do, surely it can cook up a little gift for you.
But if you will recall, Mick explicitly instructed us never to touch that machine.
Well, that's right.
But Mick doesn't have to know. And besides, it will save you a lot of dough.
Well, that's right. You see, Sunshine, we're only going to use the machine to make Mick a gift. Why, I know he wouldn't mind.
Of course, he wouldn't mind. Rules can be broken at a time like this. Rules are not important. Remember that, miss? You don't have to obey all the time. So something like this isn't even a crime.
Oh, well, I don't know. Well, I do know. As for me, Peaches, I must voice a dissenting opinion. Something prompts me to abstain from utilizing that machine. Yeah, I'm with Sunshine. What did she say?
Oh, come on. This is a good cause. I know it will be all right.
Oh, I don't know who to listen to.
Well then, listen to me. You can't go wrong. Use that machine. Remember, Mick's gone. Bye-bye.
Well, you know, I think this time Conniver Von Villain is right. Let's go ahead and use the machine.
I don't know.
Students! Students, over here.
Look, it's Wisdom Tree.
That's right, Bubblegum. Students, the Bible says if you love God, you'll keep His commandments. Now, what did Mick tell you about the machine?
He specifically said not to use it.
Thank you, Sunshine. And God gave each of you a little voice inside that, if you'll obey, will be your guide.
Really, it's not that big a deal. We're only going to use the machine to make a gift for Mick.
Well, students, the time has come for you to make up your minds. Remember, you show people you love them by being obedient.
My conscience is telling me we shouldn't use the machine.
Oh, Neon.
There's a tug inside my heart that says we shouldn't use it.
Oh, really?
Come on, Blue. You know we're right.
Doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doo-ba-doo-doo. The time has come for you. You must decide what will you do. Your conscience tells you to. The time has come for you. That little voice inside. If you'll obey, will be your guide. Why would you try to hide from that little voice inside? a special part of everything you do. The time has come for you.
Cute, very cute, you guys, but it won't work.
Come on, Blue. You're outnumbered.
Will you give me a break?
Listen to your heart.
Though other folks may disagree, you can see easily the path that you should walk along. Now won't you come along? That tug inside your heart was meant to be a special part of everything you do. The time has come for you. The time has come for you. The time has come for you.
They didn't take my advice. That wasn't very nice, but I will get them yet. On that you can bet.
I'm sure we haven't seen the last of Conniver Von Villain. Meanwhile, the students have had to postpone their decision about the birthday gift for Mick because it was time to head over to the Big Top for the special afternoon class.
Good afternoon, students. How is everyone this afternoon? Good. Now, what was it we were studying this morning?
Obedience.
Yes, and obedience is something you must learn to apply to your entire life. Now, I've asked one of my former students, a red-nosed graduate, to give us a demonstration here. So, here he is, Beeper the Clown.
You know, if you want to be successful at your tricks and stunts, you must learn the basic rules. Now, each trick has a different set of rules that must be observed if you're going to pull it off. For instance, in juggling, we know that what goes up...
Matthew?
Huh? Oh, here.
must come down. Yay! Thank you, Matthew. Now, can you students imagine what would happen if I didn't have the law of gravity to apply to my juggling?
Yeah! You'd lose a lot of those little clubs.
That's for sure. But since I do have a law to apply to my juggling, all I have to do is obey the law, and presto!
That's great, Beeper. Do you remember the old routine on obedience we used to do together?
I sure do.
You think we can pull it off?
I think we can.
Oh, let's go. Well, students, in this last stunt, if I don't obey Beeper, I could be in a lot of trouble. Well, that's all for today. Class dismissed. Bye now.
Bye, Beeper. Hey, you guys. We still don't have a present for Mick's birthday.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, I have a great idea.
Leon! I was just going to say that.
Oh, who can we get to go buy it on such short notice?
Oh, well.
Miss Missy could buy it.
Yeah!
Miss Missy!
Yes!
Come here, please!
Here I am. Oh, Miss Missy, we don't have a gift for Mick yet.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, I knew we forgot something. Well, this always happens. Let's see, everybody remain calm. It's important that we don't panic. What will we do? Gracious, this is awful.
Miss Missy?
Oh, yes, Mia.
Oh, I had an idea.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Well, then, let's see what we can wrap it in.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my, that's a lovely idea.
Miss Missy, I thought of that too.
Oh, well, that's nice, Blue. Now, students, do you have enough money to buy it? Oh, why, it's the loveliest gift. Why, Mick will be so happy. It's mine, Miss Well, thank you. Oh, all right. All right. I'll go to the store and I'll pick it out, and the rest of you can stay here and work on some entertainment for Mick's surprise party. And I'll meet you back at the classroom. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, dearest, I don't know what...
You guys, now here's the deal. We need an act with great appeal. It needs to sizzle. It needs pizzazz, a razzle-dazzle, and all that jazz.
Brush up your talents and your routines. We'll do it like they've never seen. We'll entertain our special guest.
'Cause entertaining is what we do best.
Well, what do we do?
I can juggle.
I can dance. I can twirl the baton and prance. Pat my head and rub my tummy. Everybody thinks I'm funny.
On my hands, I'll never fall.
And I, of course, can do it all.
'Cause entertaining is what we do best.
Now, honored guest, please take your seat. Have off your coat, prop up your feet. You swile, we think you're neat. And for a frying, you can't be beat.
Feel free to shout. Feel free to cheer. This day arrives but once a year. We'll make it better than all the rest.
'Cause entertaining is what we do best.
Hey, I can juggle.
I can dance. I can twirl the baton and prance. Pat my head and rub my tummy. Everybody thinks I'm funny.
On my hands, I'll never fall.
And I, of course, can do it all.
'Cause entertaining is what we do best. Feel free to shout. Feel free to cheer. This day arrives but once a year. We'll make it better than all the rest. 'Cause entertaining is what. 'Cause entertaining is what. 'Cause entertaining is what we do best.
Oh, Bubblegum, this party's gonna be so
Entertainment. That'll be the best part of the party. Mick will be so proud of us.
Hey, wait for me. I gotta tie my shoe.
Matthew, you can tie your shoe later. Come on.
Well, I might trip or fall or something.
You can tie your shoe later.
Well, it looks like the students are just about ready with the entertainment for the big surprise party. And they were sure to be excited because just at that moment, Miss Missy was returning from the store with the special gift they'd all selected for Mick.
Yoo-hoo! Students, I'm back. Yes, oh, and look at our lovely gift. Just a moment.
Oh, that's it? A bell. That's my idea.
This will show Mick that we're willing to be obedient.
Right, Bubblegum. Well, all he has to do is ring, and we'll come running.
Right.
Yeah, all you gotta do is run, and we'll come ringing.
Matthew.
Huh?
Now, I do think we should start decorating. Do I have any volunteers?
Miss Missy.
Yes, Blue.
I just happen to have been in charge of the decorating committee at my school, and I think I should oversee this endeavor.
Well, Blue, since it was your idea
Yes.
to buy the bell, you may polish it and put it away.
But Miss Missy, you don't understand.
I think I do. Put it on the third shelf in the kitchen cupboard as soon as you're done polishing it.
Miss Missy, it wasn't all my idea.
Blue, what's obedience?
I'll put the bell away.
Good. Remember the third shelf. Oh, my cake! I must check on my cake!
Oh, dear. Yeah. She can't forget about that.
Okay. Let's attack those decorations. Come on.
So, our young friend Blue seemed to be having a bad day. Well, the other students began to make preparations for decorating the classroom. And Miss Missy was busy in the kitchen with the cake. Meanwhile...
Their little party is sure to be a blast. This little gift I brought will make it their last. Well, I'm back and ready to help decorate.
What? Oh, wait a minute. Well, you're supposed to be taking care of the bell. We distinctly heard Miss to polish it and put it away.
Well, oh, don't worry about it. And besides, you do need help getting this place fixed up in time, don't you?
Well, I guess so.
Well,
now, where was I?
Oh, you're right there.
Thank you, Matthew. I remember work detail. Now, you all have your assignments. Blue, you can help Peaches with the banner.
Great.
All right, everyone, let's move out.
well, teacher is sure going to be surprised when we give him that bell. What a great idea.
Oh, no. Oh, this is awful.
Miss Missy.
What
is it?
Oh, no. I'm afraid the bell is broken, students.
Belle, Mick's birthday gift.
Oh, Miss Missy, what happened?
Well, I don't know, Neon. I found it by the elephant's water bowl, and I guess she must have stepped on it.
Mabimba? Stepped on the bell? Why, that bell should have never been left by Mabimba's water bowl. Wait a minute.
Blue?
Well, I was going to put it where you told me to. I ran back and started polishing. Well, I just set it down and came to help decorate.
Blue, you've been disobedient. Why haven't you learned what obedience is yet?
Well,
Blue, because you didn't obey, you've hurt those over you, and you've caused real problems for your friends.
what? Well, I'm sorry. Really, you guys, I'm sorry. Miss Missy, I am sorry.
Well, what are we gonna do now?
Well, you students try and think of another gift idea, and let me know what you decide. I must get back to the kitchen. And Blue, you come with me. We're going to have a little talk. Come along.
Well, come on, gang. We can think of another gift.
Yeah, like a toaster.
Oh,
A refrigerator?
Matthew.
Microwave?
Well, my financial resources are depleted. Yeah, Sunshine, and besides, I'm broke.
Another gift. Why, I couldn't even think of the first one. Oh.
Things were going badly for the students. Mick was due to return home soon, and they still didn't have a gift for him. And, uh-oh.
Students. Now, there's no time left to get another gift. Okay. So let's clean up the classroom quickly before Mick returns.
All right.
I'll just sit it right over here.
This is sure to give the gang a super duper bang. 30 seconds till the big boom. Better take cover to the side room. I know that my little scheme will work. Remember, Conniver Von Villain isn't. Never mind.
What's that ticking sound? It's coming from over by the cake. Why, look, it's an alarm clock. Goodness, someone might sleep in. Oh, those students. What will I?
And that, Miss Missy took the bomb that she thought was an alarm clock and put it into the very room where Conniver Von Villain was hiding.
Feathers, horses! Foiled again! Why does this always happen to me? Look, my cape! How can this be?
Well, there he goes, pouting as usual. It looks like Conniver Von Villain won't be able to make Mick's surprise birthday party because, like always, his dirty trick backfired. When will he ever learn? But the students still haven't gotten a gift for Mick, and things aren't quite turning out the way they'd planned either.
Excuse me, everybody. I'm sorry for what I did to you guys today. I was wrong to be disobedient. Will you forgive me?
Sure we will.
I won't ever disobey again. Oh, and by the way, I think I have an idea for a gift.
Oh, what is it?
Tell us.
Oh,
yeah. Well, I think it's a good idea.
You do?
Well, sure.
Well, it'll be from all of us. I'll go wrap it up. Thanks. Thanks a lot.
This is great. We have a gift. We can have a great party now. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this is great.
Yeah, da 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 da.
Hey, everybody! He's coming!
Oh, okay, drop it.
Teacher, we have a surprise for you. But before I give it to you, I have something to say. I was disobedient today. And I'm really sorry. I know I caused a lot of problems, but I'm never going to be disobedient again. And I think I finally know what obedience is now. Cheerfully doing what I'm asked to do, and doing it quickly because I love you. Anyway, happy birthday, Mick, from all of us. Oh, here, this is for you.
Oh, Blue. I am so excited that you see how important it is to always be obedient. Now, do the rest of you see how important that is?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good. A present. Oh, I'm all thumbs. Here, hold it. Would you look at that? A whistle! Wait a minute. Blue, isn't this the whistle your grandpa gave you?
Well, yeah, it is the special whistle he gave me, but I mean, we wanted you to have it.
Oh, Blue, tell him why. Tell him why we gave him the whistle. Go ahead, tell him. Tell him.
Oh, yeah. Well, because we love you and want to obey you. And every time you blow that whistle, we'll come running cheerfully and...
All right.
Yeah. Every time you run, we'll come whistling. You know, That reminds me of a bird we used to have down on the farm. Every time he whistled...
You bunch of bozos! This is the greatest birthday anyone could ever have. Let's celebrate!
Well, it was a happy birthday after all. The best part of today was that the students had really learned obedience. That's one more step toward earning the red nose. Everybody was so pleased, except Conniver Von Villain, that is. I wonder what he'll think of next. Well, we're glad you could join us, but it's time to go. So you be sure to watch for the next exciting episode of Gingerbrook Fare.
I wanna earn my red nose, I gotta have a red nose. I wanna be a full-fledged clown. I wanna earn my red nose, if I can get a red nose, they'll fancy me for miles around. I do tricks and juggle, I can jump and bounce, but teacher says it's what's in my heart that counts. Someday I'll earn my red nose, but more important I know to love God more than the big red nose.
Gingerbrook Fare was filmed on location at Circus World in Orlando, Florida.